Hey everybody, this is Kirk with an easy way to trade. Do me a favor, before you watch this video, hit the like button and then hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when we do our other videos. All right, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to our pop-up Sunday Zoom here, guys. Um, that's it. Tonight's Zoom is about our new 100K live prop firm challenge. This is a live challenge we're going to do. We wanted to jump on this evening and show you guys this and talk a little bit about. We got Chartmaster Eric B on, as you see. He's going to be talking a little bit about market structure, price action, a little bit, and how we're going to be trading this live 100K account here. As you can see, our profit target is $8,000. We got to make 8%, $8,000. So that's our equity goal right here. We actually do not have a on this two-step. This is a two-step challenge. So we got phase one of the challenge, and then we have a phase two. Phase one, we have $8,000. As I said, 8% takes 35. You got 35 days to do it. I don't see us taking 35 days to make $8,000. Then on our second evaluation, the second phase, we got to only get 5% in 60 days. So you're going to be seeing us trading this account live every day. And so after that, we don't have a daily drawdown. So that's even easy. That's even better. We don't have to worry about a daily drawdown on this one here. As you can see, profit target 8%. Overall drawdown is 12% though, so we can't really go over that. But there's no daily drawdown. Minimum trading days, 5 days. That means we have to trade this account a minimum of 5 days. Got 35 days to do it, and they let you use EAs, signals, overnight, weekend positions. That means you can do crypto positions too, and anything that trades on weekends. Of course, MT4, MT5 or TradingView is the platforms. No trading restrictions, guys. No restrictions on these phase one or phase two accounts here. And then a profit split funded account 90-10, guys. That means once you pass these phases, you keep 90% of the profit up to 100%. And then these are all the pairs, the tradable pairs that you can trade, and then guaranteed funding of up to 10 million. So you're going to be watching this, and then pretty much the same for phase two. Pretty much the same for phase two, guys. So you're going to be seeing, us trade this account live. Right now, Eric B has another live account that he's up on. I think he's been showing you guys. I have a live account up that I've been trading live manual and up right now, along with the EA. So, we believe here that we really do have, the total trading package here, guys. We're going to be doing the EA trading on EAs plus live accounts and manual trading on live accounts. So I'm going to bring Eric B up. He's going to go over a little bit more in detail what we have going on. Eric B, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. But mainly, I mean, we just wanted to show you guys because everybody now is let's be honest. Can you hear me, Kirk?
Yes, sir. We got you.
Yeah, yeah. But mainly everybody now is, want to focus on prop firms, trading other people money, which makes sense. Like I said, I wasn't really into it until Patrick really got me into it. And like it just makes sense to especially if you know how to trade. You're taking advantage of a 100K, 200K, 300K account, and you can make 10% on a 300K account. That's 30 in a month. That's 30,000. You know what I'm saying? So, so everybody's been talking about it. So we just thought we would put more emphasis on showing you guys and trying to help you guys. I know a lot of you guys have questions about how you go about passing. So, a lot of you guys, some of you guys are in my class, so a lot of you guys already know our trading style and our trade plan fits. Uh, what you call it? Prop firms, because we always focus on risk management anyway, right? So we always our trade plan always it fits anyway. So we wanted to get up here and just open it up, you guys, and see Q&A. What do you guys have? What questions do you guys have, or what your thought process, or have some of you guys struggled with? Have you guys attempted to pass a prop firm? You know, this is for you guys. We know what we're doing. We're just trying to help people because the questions always come up. You know, everybody always asks questions on the side. So we just thought we may do this a couple times a month. It may go 3 times, you know, a month. We'll probably post results like every other day, but we may do live sessions. Um, um, you know, a couple times, maybe 3 times, depends on how popular it get. I mean, you know, depends on, you know, how you guys, how active everybody is, you know, basically, because, you know, we can keep trading without you, you know, but we want you guys to be a part of it so you can learn. So with that said, anyone have any questions about prop firm? How, you know, your any questions or concerns that, you know, when it comes to prop firms that comes up in your head, like, okay, how did this work or anything like that? Anybody? Is anybody in the process of taking doing a prop firm challenge right now, live?
I am.
Yeah, I know you are. Anybody else?
Yes, sir.
So no one, you know, we got up here, but no one have any questions about prop firms. No one have any, you know, any questions or, you know,
Yeah,
anything about. Go ahead.
can 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 I just get a little bit more clarity on uh the 1 step and the 2 step?
That's basically Kirk. The one step, if I'm not mistaken, with this here is that you have unlimited trading days. And I think you do have a 4% drawdown daily loss, if I remember correctly in top of my head. The 2 step, you don't have a daily loss and you have 35 days to trade. And then the second stage, you have 60 days. It's more like FTMO with the 2 step.
I can.
But the only thing is with the 2 stage step with this one here, there's no daily loss with that. The 1 step, let me repeat, the 1 step has a 4%, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it's 4%
Correct.
daily loss.
Correct.
And unlimited and the days, there's no time limit on you passing. That's really the difference.
Okay. Okay.
There's a question. There's a question I have. Do you hold trades over the weekend in these? Do they allow
No.
that? So don't you close everything out before
They allow a lot. Most of them allow. I mean, some of them, I can't recall because I don't hold trades over the weekend, but I can't. Does anybody recall FTMO? I think you
Yeah,
can.
you do not have to close trades out if you're in them, but just understand.
Well, I'm just saying certain ones. I think FTMO. I'm trying to remember.
FTMO, they will penalize you.
Yeah,
you
I
get
know there's
penalized.
one, but see, I never hold trades over the weekend anyway, so I never really get into that. And just to answer your question would help you. I mean, just my advice to you, I wouldn't hold trades over because you don't know what. Just to give you some insight on why you shouldn't hold trades over the weekend. When the market closes on Friday, it closes to retail traders, but banks and everybody else is trading. And what if there's some type of disaster in Europe or Japan or, somewhere that you got one of those New Zealand or Australia, something happened. The market could go crazy. And when it opens on Sunday, you could have 100 to 200 pip gap. And guess what? If it goes against you, you done. You blew your account. So that's one reason why I had that happen to me one time, like in the first year that I was trading. And I said, you know what? Because I don't have any control over that. You know what I'm saying? So when over the weekend, you don't know what's going to happen. Anything can happen over the weekend and you have no control over it. I know a lot of people that's successful traders, they do hold trades over the weekend. I'm just saying I don't recommend it, but that's your call. But I'm just giving you a reason why I don't hold trades over the weekend because I just don't know. We don't know what's going to happen over the weekend.
So what time should you like if you're in a trade and it's let's say it's a negative trade, should you close that out like at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time? I'm Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, I'm
Before
Eastern
wait
Standard
before
Time. Usually,
5.
you usually. Well, I'm gonna just. How long you been trading?
I've been in and out trying and still trying to build my skills and learn it. So I mean it's been like 2 years, but never
Uh,
really been profitable.
all right. Well, the big thing with I would just tell you this. You have to, and I'm gonna just give you the breakdown of understanding. On Friday, usually after 12 o'clock, the market is slow. You'll get some movement sometimes after 12. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you get it, but usually it's dead. So if I'm in a trade, if I take a trade Friday morning, say it would have to be early Friday morning. I would never enter a trade 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, because I already know if I take it at 11 to 12, it's not going to move hardly. So I'm just stuck in that trade, then I got to close it. So usually if I take a trade Friday morning, like, and most of you guys know, 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm usually going to try to be out of that trade by 12, either up either negative or positive. I'll take the L and I'm done now, and I'm done for the weekend. I'm done. I close because I don't trade crypto. So you have to, and that's one thing by you have to set rules like that. And just I don't know you, but do you have a trade plan?
No, I haven't really developed one yet.
Yeah, you have to have a trade plan, and you got to follow rules and understand what's going on. And this is what we do. Don't know if this a fit for you, but this is why we want to open it up so we can show people that we know exactly what we're doing. But you need to find if it's not us, you need to find someone that can teach you, show you how to do a trade plan, kind of get you and what a trade plan. What I mean by that is a checklist. You need to understand how to break down a chart. And I'm gonna go through right now. And when we say live trade session, this is a live trade session. I'm gonna get into looking for some trades to take tonight, at least one on this 100K funded account. But you have to find a trade plan. But you also got to understand, if you only been doing it for 2 years in and out, obviously you need to study and understand a little bit more about. And I give you this market structure and price action.
Eric B.
And what?
Eric,
Go ahead.
before you start, can I show somebody right quick? Remember how we talk about your trade might not take a trade when others do it? Can I show you something right quick on our two accounts? One of them took it, and one didn't.
Well, we fine. I thought everybody knew that. I mean,
Okay, well, you know what? Yeah,
you can show
worry.
it, but everybody should know that. We're gonna talk about that 1,000 times.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you're right. Go ahead, keep going.
I mean, yeah, we don't talk about it 1,000 times about certain
One of mine took a
and,
trade and the other one didn't. I see.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it where you and I was on the same broker and we didn't take the same trade.
Right.
If they don't have it by now, they won't get it. But but yeah, so I recommend finding someone. Like I said, if it's not our program, find a program where you can afford and someone can teach you how to actually read a chart, not just giving you signals, not giving you, Kirk, you can send the information. He said he wants some information. Send the flyer. Put the flyer in the chat if you don't mind. So he just wants some information on that. But I'm gonna go through right tonight and just go and we're gonna look for some trades to trade on the challenge tonight. Just to show you guys what we're doing. Like I said, we're gonna keep you guys updated on what goes on. But first thing, and we just start at the top. We'll start on the daily, and what off the top, I like this right here. I already like this right here. This is. Sir, do you understand support resistance?
Yes.
There you go. Don't ever forget it. Always stay with support resistance. That's the main the main thing is support resistance. That's because all it does, and I can go through and just show you, how price respects trend lines and bounces off trend lines and things of that nature. And that's what we teach you in our program. And like this right here is support. Over here, I'm just messing around over there, but this right here is support. And the reason why support, why price has been here a number of times, rejected, right? Once we find out that we like that it's rejected, we go to 4 hour and we start looking for confirmation. Look at this. Price has been around this area respecting what? Respecting the zone a number of times, correct? So what do you think price is gonna do here, Fred? Is that Fred, correct?
Yes,
Yes. What you think price gonna do here, Fred?
it should go up
There you go. Why should it go up?
because it's been hitting support there for quite a while.
There you go. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you keep it simple, you'll make some money. That's the name of the game. People try to make it hard. It's not that hard. That's real talk. The thing is, you got to get consistent with it and look at every pair that's like the exact same way. So right now, I like AUD USD for a buy. I'm gonna put this on my watch list while I go through a couple more pairs just to see if I can find anything better tonight to see if we can take. And this is what we do. We just go through, we teach you how to go through pairs, find good trades. This could be a nice break and retest, as you can see, right? That was a nice support on this side. It broke, nice rejection over here. So it could be a retest. We break it down to the 4 hour. What is price doing? I mean, you see it. Boom. It rejected, broke through. What is it doing? Rejected. So, but it's not ready because this is a bullish candle right here because the market just opened. So I need to see some type of bearish movement on the 4 hour or at least the 1 hour for me to take this for a sell. So that's not ready for me yet. But it is playing around in this area, respecting the zone, but it's not ready for me. We don't have our confirmation to take that for a sell. Any questions on that? Do you understand that? Anybody? I think a lot of you guys already know how to trade, so majority of you guys is up here. But that's so right now that's not ready, so I won't have that. I'll take that off and go to AuCAD, go to a new pair. Start on the daily. If you notice, Fred, we start on the higher time frame. The higher time frame is the best the higher time frame is the best place to start because that's the true trend. The more time put in the trend, the stronger the trend, right? And this is why most people lose because they trade on the 15-minute, they trade on the 1 hour. And all we're doing is going to the daily, trying to find a good trend, a strong trend. And if we do, we break it all the way down to the 15-minute for our entry. So right here, there's nothing here. I don't like that. Hey, Kirk, did you put the flyer in the thing for me?
I'm trying to figure out how to get it in this chat. Right in the chat. I'm gonna be you talking about our trading package flower too, right?
What's that?
The trading package flower.
Yeah, the total package.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to get it in this chat. I don't see what it said.
Well, I'll tell you what. Just put your support. What you do? Just put your support at your email in there, Fred. Just email us and we'll get back in contact. What about that? That'll be okay. If you can't do that, Kurt.
There we go. Email that right there. But I think I see this. I think I may figure it out here because it has
either way, just email us and we can send you more information and stuff like that. So that'll be a lot easier. So right now I'm just going through pairs, just trying to find price in a nice zone so I can trade. That's really how we trade. And once we find price in a nice zone, we take it. We don't rush. If you notice, most people are trading all these like right now, people are trading these this could be a nice little small break and retest right here, even though it didn't create a lower low, but it could be a nice little break and retest. As you can see what the price do here, just bounce, broke, rejected, and it may reject again. We don't know, but we need more we need more rejections here to help us confirm our entry for the sale. So that's kind of like a little, even though price is going sideways, it's still, if we get a rejection here, that's still some good pips, even if you go down to the previous low. Look at that. That's still 40 pips, 50 pips. And if you trade in, with the, if you trade it with the, with the prop firms, you trade in 30 to 40 pips or more lot size anyway. But that's not ready, so we're gonna keep it moving. Anyone have any questions? Anyone have any questions right now? I like that right here, but it's already probably taken off Euro SED.
One question I have: are you going to use the EA at all with this challenge, or just all
No,
manual?
we have that. The EA. This is strictly manual trading that we're doing here. Mondays and Wednesdays, Kirk does the EA, and he has two. I think I got 3 or 4 people up here that's on this call that's using the EA for challenges already. So that's why we call it the total package. We're teaching you how to use the EA to help you pass challenges and help you just learn how to use the EA to make money, period. And then we also got it if you want to learn how to manual trade. So the EA trading and training is on Mondays and Wednesdays. And Kurt, I think he'll show you, and I think he's post. Are you in the Discord?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think you've seen Kurt post some of his results from the I think you got a 50K Kurt, right? And a 10K
50K
running with the EA.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken. I think Leslie, don't you have a 12.5 account or something like that running with the EA?
Mhm. Yeah, I have a 12.5.
Yeah, so we have people running, but that's mainly Mondays and Wednesdays. I don't like to, and the reason why we try to keep it separate because I don't want to be trying to teach manual trade and top-down analysis, support resistance, and then we throw in EA talk into the same thing. If that makes sense. So we try to keep that separate. So if you want more information on the EA and more, Kurt, he'll show trades on that. That's tomorrow, Monday and Wednesdays at 8 o'clock. And the flyer will be posted in the Discord. All right. But tonight we just strictly manual trading. Here, nothing. I think USD is gonna be about the best one, but we're gonna see before we get off. Oh, I like this right here. You guys see that? Nice little support zone there. You guys see that? Rejected, rejected, rejected. That's Euro Swiss franc. Let's go to the 4 hour. That's already, you guys see, 4 hour giving us a double bottom on the 4 hour right here. Let's go to the 15 minute. Look for some entries. Let's see. Might be too far. No, that's fine. I'm gonna put that on the watch list. That could be a good buy. That could be a good buy there, but we'll wait on that one a little bit. I still like odd USD the best so far. Nothing there. Anybody have any questions? The only way you learn, guys, you gotta ask questions. Nobody else's. How many people how many groups you guys get on that you're able to unmute yourself and ask questions and walk you through live trade session with a live account that we about to take a couple trades on. This is where you learn, guys. This is one thing about having a smaller group where you guys can feel part of it is this instead of just a number and not getting your questions answered.
In a 100K challenge, what would be in risk management? What would be your percentage you would risk on each trade?
It gives you. Hey, Kirk, can you bring up the dashboard and I walk you through this? Kirk, you there? Hello.
I'm here. I'm bringing it up.
Can you bring up the dashboard and then we'll go? I'm just show him.
Okay.
That's one thing about the reason why most traders fail because they do not pay attention to pull up your dashboard, not just that. Because I want you to go down the rules. The reason why most traders fail the challenge is because they don't follow the rules. Just like right here, you see program rules. This one here now, This one here is one that's very tight road. This is a new program. We're not recommending, we're not doing any referrals on this, guys, until we go through the process to see how it goes and everything. So we're not going to tell you to go look at this one right here, but this one here, as you can see, maximum risk stop loss per asset. That means you only can risk 1.5%. Point that out with your mouse, Kirk, so he can see it right there. On this one here, you only can risk 1.5% per trade. So on $100,000 account, that means you only can you probably can trade. If we mainly do on manual trading, we do average a 30 pip stop loss. So that means the most you could do is $50 a pip, which we wouldn't start out like that because that's tight, right? So we'll probably do tonight, just starting out, either $30 a pip or $40 a pip. Does that make sense, Fred?
Yeah.
And most of them, but like FTMO, my Forex fund, they don't give you max risk of stop loss, and that's why really most people fail, because I really say I really this right here helps you to stay in the game longer, because you know the rule. You know you are. I cannot risk no more than 1.5%. But my Forex funds and the other ones like FTMO, you can start out on 100K risking it. Like there, I think the daily loss on 100K is 5,000, if I'm not mistaken, off the top of my head. So you could risk 4,000 on one trade. Make sense? As long as you don't blow the 1 day loss. So there's no limit on per trade. And I'm glad you asked that question, because that's really why most people fail at these challenges, because they don't understand risk management. Risk management is the key. That's why, like I said, majority of our group understand that majority, and we had a lot of people up here who passed. I mean, Patrick's passed the FTMO 100K. Is that not correct, Patrick? Is he up here?
Yes.
Leslie, she passed the FTMO, correct, Leslie? I think everybody's asleep. Kirk's done passed it.
Correct.
Yeah, Kirk done passed it twice, my Forex funds. You know what I mean? I've passed it. I don't know who else is up here. But this is why our group is pretty good at passing, because we only give up 30 pips, and we focus on risk management mainly. We don't do 50 pip stop loss, no trading without a stop loss, and all that stuff. And that's why, probably 70%, if not 80% of people fail at challenges. But this one here, really, it makes you stick to your risk management, because you can't trade no more than 1.5%. You can't risk no more than 1.5% per trade, which is great. I think the other ones let you do whatever. They just have you focus on the amount of money you can lose in 1 day, which could be $4,000. If it's $4,000, you could risk 3,500 on one trade. And if you know what I'm saying, you can risk 3,500 to make 10 grand on one trade if you like. But if you lose that 3,500, then you got to wait. Now you're almost at your limit. Now you got to wait for it. It recycles every 24 hours, and then it'll give you whatever that's left on your overall target. I think your overall will be 10,000. So you would have 7,500 or something like that left, about 6,500 left to lose. So I hope that answered your question. Did that make sense?
Yeah, and I got another one.
Go ahead. That's what we're here for, man. I'm glad you asking questions.
So-
Most people don't. I'm gonna just be honest.
So like on a 20K prop from account,
Mhm.
what would your risk percentage? Would you stay in a range of risk percentage with a 20?
All right. It depends on the rules of
Of
matter of fact, Kirk, you're doing, aren't you in the 20K too? Are you doing a 25K? Is it 20K?
It's a 10K and a
No, your manual
10K
trade.
and a
What's your
50K.
20K?
a 10K and a 50K.
No, your manual trade.
Oh, the manual one. Yeah, that's 20K. Yeah.
There you go. How do I know more about your business than you?
Well, I thought you said. I thought you talking about.
No,
it's
no.
EA
I'm just
night.
saying 20.
I'm thinking
because-
EA. I forgot about manual. Yeah.
Because he said 20. That's the only
Yeah.
reason I went to 20. So
Yeah.
on 20, what was your daily loss? Yeah, share if you're gonna share
Let me
it, you
find
can
it right
put up
quick.
share. But what was your daily loss on that? Your rules? What was that? Like
On my tick,
daily loss on that?
I think it was like 5%.
So yeah, so just use that. So that's the rule.
It's
So
5%, but I try not to go over. If it's
Yeah.
5%, I try not to go over half of that 2.5%.
all right, so that there you go. So if you got a
Okay,
20K, if you got a 20K account on my Forex funds, they're gonna tell you, okay, your daily loss is 5%. So you gonna say your 5% of 20K is what? How much? 1,000?
Yeah, that's my
No. Yeah, that's 1,000 there. That's his 20K right there. And yeah, it was 1,000 basically.
Yeah,
The most he can lose
go down
in
to
a day.
19,000. Yeah.
Yeah. So it makes sense. So when you trade it, you know you can't go over 1,000 for one day.
So if you kept it at 2.5, then you know you're not going to hit that.
There you go.
And that
gonna-
2.5, you got to remember that
Events.
2.5 is balanced between the number of trades you take. If I'm only taking 5 trades a day, that 2.5 is going for all 5 trades.
Oh, right.
Because
Right.
if I lose all 5 trades, I still don't want to lose more than 2.5% of all 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So each trade would be like anywhere. If you're doing 3 or 4, you may do like 1%
Yeah.
on each of
There you
each
go.
of those trades.
The
then.
total,
I never
yeah.
know.
The total.
I'll walk away if all
Yeah.
5 of them
Okay.
lose.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And then as you win and your balance goes up, like right now, he's already made 1,600. 1,600 was his target. So he don't really have to change. He waiting for the second phase. But just say his target was 3,000. When you at 1,600, they give you more of your percentages is higher. They take that the plus side in account to what you can lose also. Instead of being
Right.
1,000, it may be 2,600 now.
Okay.
Make sense?
Okay. Yep.
So yeah, everything's about numbers, and that's the thing that people overlook. They don't look at the numbers. All they doing is trading and not paying attention to the rules. And because at the end of the day, they just, and I tell people all the time, you guys heard me say this a lot. People just be trading. They don't really understand their goals. They don't understand what they're trying to get. They don't trying to win. They don't know the daily goals. They don't have weekly goals. They don't know what they want to risk per trade. They don't know what they're trying to get per, you gotta have, that's all in your trade plan. You should be like, okay, I'm trying to get 30, I'm risking 30 pips and I want to get 30 pips every time I trade. Or I'm risking 30 pips, I'm trying to get 20 pips every time. You know what I'm saying? But it's amazing that every time most traders take a trade, they don't have a plan. They don't know what they're doing. They just trade. Whatever happens, happens. If you want to be a successful trader, you need that plan. It's just like, hey, again, I'll tell people all the time, people treat this like a hobby. This is not a hobby, this is a business. So you got to have a business plan, right? If you start a business, you got to have a business plan, right? So why are we sitting over here in a $1 trillion industry, treating it like a hobby, trying to make millions of dollars? Everybody's seen the flyer I had out there. If you treat it like a hobby, you're gonna get hobby results, right?
Is there a document that helps you do a trading plan?
What's that?
Is there a document that helps you like
Oh,
map out
I
the trading
I
plan?
give you that. I have a trading plan that I give you. I give you my trading plan by being part of my group.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me go back to looking at these trades. Let's look at all USD. I don't want to miss this.
Eric,
Yeah, go ahead, Vince.
trading on the prop firm, will we be trying to go for more than 20 pips or
It depends.
Take profit?
I mean, all right. If I'm on a prop firm and say I'm on FTMO and I'm trading $80 a pip, that's $1,600. Depends on what I'm looking for at where I am. You know what I'm saying? That's my call. I may say, you know what? Me and you talked about this. Everything's about a plan. Let's be real. Let's be straight up. If I'm trading 100K and I'm starting right now at the beginning of the week, what do you got? What everybody knows the plan. What's the main thing I'm trying to do at the beginning of the week? Somebody? Vince, what I'm trying to do. If I'm starting a new account at the beginning, the day is Sunday, what I'm trying to do. What's the main thing I'm trying to do? You don't know?
manage your risk.
No,
Some-
but what's the main thing I'm trying to do what we do at the beginning of the
You're trying to make
Minimum,
some money.
just
You're
make
trying to
some
make some
money.
money.
put money in the
Yes.
bank.
Right.
Put money in the bank. There you go.
So I
if
didn't-
just did on,
with
that's what I just did
$50
on my
a
EA
pip,
one just a minute ago.
if I start out with $50 a pip and it gets to 20 pips or 25 and I'm at $1,000 or 1,200, guess what? I'm taking that. You know what I mean? Then I do one at $60 a pip and I get to $20 or 25, 20 pips or 25, and then I'm at 1,200, 13, but I'm taking that. Now I'm up $2,500. Now I may let one run for 30 or 40 pips. Ain't nothing changed. It's the same plan.
Right. I guess I was just okay. Well, that's the point I was just trying to get across. If you're
it's the
treating
same
treating
plan.
it the same type
The
of where
same-
you're trying to use a better risk to reward because it's a prop firm.
There you go. There you go. But the thing is, the risk reward is the way we trade. You already know our percentage is high. So if you trade at $80 a pip, which you can with FTMO, 20 or 30 pips is a lot of money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
No,
if
you're
you
right.
get up 3,000 or 4,000, you may say, you know what? I may let the fourth one run and try to get 40 pips. I may try to get 25 to 6,000. You know what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like Patrick, you up here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like with Patrick, when he got up one time, he was up so much, he let one run. And how much did you make on that trade, Patrick?
I think it was 18.
18,000. But he was already up. He was playing with house money. You know what I'm saying? So it was easy. This is the thing about trading. It's easy to play. It's easy to trade when you playing with house money. It's easy to me. So at the beginning of the week, it always should be in your head is let me get these 20 pips. Let me get these 25 pips. Let me close this right here, right? Let me get 2 or 3 wins. Now, okay, let me get back to 1-to-1. Let me get the 1-to-1 ratio. Or now let me try to go 2 for 1 or 3 for 1. That's the plan, guys. I've been doing this for I don't know how long. You just got to stick to it and trust it. That's it. You can't question it. You can't, sometimes you do it, sometimes you don't. There's no way on Sunday, and I'm gonna be straight up. There's no way on Sunday I will be here trading and I'm gonna try to get 100 pips on Sunday. There's no way. My first trade, I'm trying to get 100 pips on Sunday. Come on. No. If it goes 20, 30 pips, give me that. Tomorrow, get up, take a trade, get 20, 30 pips, give me that. Make sense? Ain't nothing changed. You guys know I've been preaching the same stuff. Have I changed? Anybody?
Gotcha.
No, it's the same. It's the same plan, guys.
Understood.
Yeah, it's the same plan.
Okay.
But right now, this RUSD it's not giving me my my rejection. I want some type of bullish movement on the 4-hour. Even though I'm pretty sure it's gonna give it to me later on, but it's not ready now, so I'm not gonna take that. But let's go through. I want to at least take a trade tonight on the challenge. So let's see, can we find one? Let's look at NZD CAD. NZD CAD down here, little support zone. Let's check this out. Anyone have any other questions while we're looking for a trade? Yeah, it's still playing around right here, so we don't know. Let me go to NZD USD. Don't like that. NZD JPY. Don't like that. NZD Swiss franc. Don't like that. Go to UJ. Don't like that. Don't like that. USD CAD. And you see how fast I go. Either it fits my trade plan or it doesn't. I don't sit there and try to create a trade. That's the other thing. Either it fits my trade plan or it doesn't. Like right here, let me go to data. This right here is an uptrend. Nice, as you can see, it's a nice uptrend. So right now, for us to get in, for the new people that's up here, the couple of new people, we need for it to come back to structure, right? For us to get in, we get in the near structure. Where's the near structure? It's already bounced off once right here. That's structure. So This is why most people lose. Right? It done bounced off here. We need, for me to take this trade, I need price to come here, give me some rejections, and I'll buy. Right now, you have people buying. You may have people selling or buying and selling. But I'm not going to sell because this is not a good support resistance zone off the daily. So I'm not going to sell it because then I'm going against the trend. It's a counter trend. You see how, look at that. That's a strong trend. So for me to take this trade, it has to come back to this zone here. Give me rejections, then I buy it. So right now, but you have people, and this is why most people lose. They're trading in this area here and have no idea what they're doing. And they may luck up and see the rejection. They may catch a sale, or you may have some people just buying just because it's in the uptrend from there. And then what happens is if you do have people buying because it's in the uptrend, what happens? It retraces how much? It retraces 100 pips, stop them out. We wait for it, we catch it here, and then we catch the buy. But they lost, even though they had the right idea that it was gonna go up. They just wasn't patient enough to wait for price to come to structure. That's really what it's all about. I don't really see. Did I look at this one? I like this. Let's look at this. I like pound Swiss franc, looking pretty good. And you guys see why. Nice zone, nice rejection, nice support zone. Rejection, nice here. Go to the 4 hour. You see it's already rejecting right here. All right, let's go down to the 15 minute, see what we got. Move this. I think I already looked at this, didn't I? I think I did. Let's see how far. Might be too far for. It's right at it. I need a retracement. I need some type of retracement in there. I need a better entry on that one. So I'm gonna put this on my watch list. Let's go to pound USD. I like this. See this? Little break and retest. It's in a nice what? Uptrend. Go to the 4 hour, giving us rejections. Think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 hours. Price has been what? Playing around what? Support. Resistance over there. Support here. Support here. All we need now, we need to wait to see if we get some type of rejection or some bullish movement, and that'll be a nice buy. If we don't get the bullish movement and it just bears, then we don't get the confirmation, so we don't take the trade. Does that make sense, Fred? You catching on, Fred?
Yeah. I'm watching. I'm looking to see where the support and stuff and how you determine.
Yeah.
The
I have a university too with videos that you can go through and watch also.
Well, I want to get all that information.
All right, we're gonna just send the support. We sent to put the flyer in there, but just send the support, and we'll get you the right information so you can learn. Let's go here, pound CAD. Don't like anything there. Man, but I wanted to take a trade too, but look like this. Let me go through this watch list. What I missed? AUD, USD.
You were looking at Euro Swiss franc earlier.
All right, let's look at it. Oh man, I think I missed. Yeah, but that was the one I said I wanted a better entry to. I was looking at that. That's 18 pips there. That's kind of, you know me, I'm very picky.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want some. I just don't want to take it just to be taking a trade. That's what I'll be doing.
So that one right there, you wouldn't take because it's already going up a little bit.
Yeah,
Already
well,
going up.
my rule in the trade plan. This is, you see, this right here is structured from where? From the higher time frame.
Right.
Make sense? So my rule is it has to be 30 pips or less for me to take it. But this is right at, it's 20, but I'm a little picky. I want a better entry. You know what I mean? I prefer to get in somewhere in here. I want a better entry. I'm just being real. Sometimes I'm picky. Can we take that trade? Is it in the rules that we can take that? Yes. But sometimes I just know that we'll probably get a retracement and I just want a better entry. So I'm gonna wait on that. Make sense? And you'll probably get to that point where you like better entries, and and there's nothing wrong with taking the trade now because it is within a trade plan. But for me right now, beginning of the week, I want a better entry on my trades starting the week out. So I'm gonna wait on that. And this is where patience and discipline comes in. And if it shoots up, I don't have a problem because I didn't get what I want. Make sense? It is what it is. There's plenty of trades gonna be coming this week. All right, pound Swiss franc right here. It may come back down, give us a better entry. So we got a couple, but we'll see what happens. Pound USD is playing around. For some reason, I think this is going to end up rejecting. Let me redraw my zone. I think this is going to end up rejecting and giving us a better entry. But right now, there's nothing out there that's ready right now, unless I see anybody else see anything. And I don't trade indices or gold. I mean, you can. Most prop firms let you trade all that. I don't trade it because it's very high risk. And if I'm trading, I want to stay within the rules. And it's easy to stay within the rules of regular Forex pairs and whatnot. Anybody else have any pairs that I may have missed? Did I miss anything? Because I think I went through everything. Let me go one more time. That one's not ready. Euros or strength. Question, you about to say something?
No, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
it's gone. Yeah, it's gonna go. But I'm not gonna chase it. That's where patience come in. Any other time, be like, everybody be right now. Let's get in it. Let's run. I'm gonna wait on it. For some reason, I just think pound Swiss franc gonna give me that retracement. It may not. It may give me something like it. If it give me that, I'll take it. Yeah, if it give me that, I'll move this up. If it give me right there, I'll take that trade. Pound USD. For some reason, I just know that's going to reject. I could be wrong. That's all going up. Trend line, we got everything going. Confluence, right? We got confluence, everything right here for us. Confluence, everything. So that's why I feel like pound USD definitely going to end up rejected right in here. But we was all ready for it. Let me show you. That's why I have my other screen up. Let me share that with you guys. If I can find. No, we won't do it. We had the other screen up so I could show you when I took the trade, but right now I don't have anything to take. But we'll keep you guys updated on the trades we take on this new account and everything. But anybody have any other questions? Hopefully I helped some of you guys tonight get a better understanding. But like I said, we'll do this maybe 2 or 3 times a month. Depends on the participation. The more people, but it's amazing. We have a lot of people ask a lot of questions about funding jobs. A lot of them don't get on. And I know it's Easter, so I just wanted to do it at the beginning of the week. So we'll probably definitely do it a couple other times where we trade live, but we'll be putting the updates in the Discord so people can see what's going on with the challenge, bad or good. Anyone else have any other questions? Everybody's good? Kirk, you have anything?
No, sir, that was good. Just remind everybody about tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, the EA training
Training.
and everything is on Mondays and Wednesdays. So be ready for that. Kirk has that on Mondays. He'll be going over some stuff.
My EA just took a trade earlier on CAD JPY, went ahead and got 20 pips really quick and closed it out. I'm now mad at myself because now it's up 40 pips, but at least still put 20 pips in the bank already.
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
on the EA.
Yeah, I kept that.
You did? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
dumb. I should have kept it too, but I'd already, you know, was
It's
I
in,
already closed it out
but
right
it
when
should
we
still
start
be
talking
running
about.
in the. It's still running in the signals thing, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying on that account.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's still running in the signals account. Yeah, it's still running.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I went ahead and put them, but my live account is real money.
No, I got you. Yeah. But that's it. Anybody else have any other questions? Everybody's good?
Thanks, Eric.
Hey, no problem, man. You know I'm here. This is what we do.
Is what we
This
do.
is what we do.
Thank you for the info.
Hey, no problem, sir. Appreciate you getting on. But like I said, if you want, like I said, you have more info on the EA, Kurt will be doing that tomorrow. Same Zoom link at 8:00. And like I said, we'll be doing updates throughout the week on this challenge. Let everybody know where we are and what's going on. All right. Other than that, Kurt, you good? You have anything?
No, sir, that's it.
All right, guys. Appreciate you guys getting on. Happy Easter to all that celebrate Easter. So you guys have a good evening.
All right, you